In this video, I would like to teach you the technical standards of the Ashok Chakra. But before we go into the technical drawing, let's look at the history of Ashok Chakra, how it came. Ashok Chakra is actually part of the lion capital of Ashok Stambh or Ashok's pillar, which was found in Sarnath. Sarnath is a small town about 10 kilometers from Banaras. So this is the actual lion capital which was at the top of the pillar. So this has been moved from the original place and now this is in a museum in Sarnath. This pillar was erected by the great king Ashok in 250 BC. So during the reign of Ashok, this pillar was erected and this was part of Ashok's effort towards expanding Buddhism in India and beyond. This is the place where the lion capital was found. So it was rediscovered. It was in 1904 and 5. And this is the broken piece of the pillar. So pillar which is inside the ground is still there. And all other pieces were fully broken, scattered all over this place. So since then, this lion capital was removed and kept in a museum. And this pillar and the pieces of the pillars were kept in their original place, so right here, and it is now you can see it inside a glass enclosure. So it is still, this is the original pillar which is in the ground and some other pieces of the pillar you can see. So this is inside a glass box and the lion capital which was kept at the top of the pillar is in the museum. So lion capital was never integral part of the pillar. Sanchi is another place in Madhya Pradesh. Sanchi Stupa, you can see this kind of sculpture. This sculpture is replica of the Ashok Stambh which was found in Sarnath. Here also you can see the 4 lions. So you can see the 3 lions on this side and 1 on the back side. This is a replica of the Ashok Stambh. But here you can see a big wheel on top. So it is believed that the Ashok Stambh of Sarnath also had this wheel which is also called Dharm Chakra. And in fact scattered pieces of this wheel was found in Sarnath. But presently it is not existing, so this was broken. And in Sanchi you can also see this wheel which is also called Dharm Chakra. This is not with the lion. This wheel is slightly different from the previous one. The lion capital of Ashok Stambh has got one chakra here or one wheel here, and this has got 24 spokes. This Dharm Chakra or wheel of law and righteousness has got 32 spokes, and this wheel could have been on top of the lion, although we have not found the original wheel because it was found in a scattered broken pieces. So this is a sculpture just which indicates the same scene of Sarnath. So in fact in India you will see that this emblem is the emblem of the government of India. So you will see this emblem all over India and also in the currency notes. But this wheel which is on top of the lion is only found in the Supreme Court of India. So this wheel basically indicates the Dharm Chakra or the wheel of law and righteousness. But 24 spokes were adopted, not 32. So this wheel also has 24 spokes, and this wheel which is found in the abacus of the lion capital also has 24 spokes. So the modern version of Ashok Chakra was adopted from the lion capital which had 24 spokes. But this Dharm Chakra or wheel has got 32 spokes and the original was never found. In fact, there is a replica of Ashok Stambh in Thailand and this was made in 13th century. So in this one you can see the Dharm Chakra wheel is here on top of the lions. So basically these lions are protecting the wheel of law and righteousness. This wheel also has 24 spokes, not 32 spokes. So whether the real Dharm Chakra had 24 or 32 in the Ashok pillar of Sarnath, we don't know. But there is evidence that the Dharma Chakra might have 32 spokes instead of 24. But in the modern Ashoka Chakra, we always use 24 because 24 spokes comes from the wheel which is shown in the abacus of the lion capital. So this is the kind of history of Ashoka Chakra. Interestingly, in Japan, when I was visiting a temple called Todaiji temple in Nara, and I found this same lion capital in Japan. Of course, this is not the old lion capital, this is a very modern version. I think in 1970s and 80s, some Buddhist conference was being held and was donated by the Indian Buddhist Society to this temple. So this is one of the oldest temple in Japan, in Nara, and here you can see largest bronze statue of Buddha. So this temple started in 752. Very interestingly, in this temple you can also see these deers, and in fact Sarnath is a deer park. So whole of Sarnath is supposed to be a deer park, a sanctuary for deers where Buddha preached his first sermon. So this is all the history of how Ashoka Chakra came into being and how it is related to Buddhism. But in the modern sense, the Ashoka Chakra is represented on Indian flag as well as the emblem of India. So in order for us to make the Indian flag of standard dimensions and the Ashoka Chakra of standard dimension, this specification was adopted. So specification for the national flag of India, originally it was published in 1951. So in 1951, the standards of the Indian flag was accepted, but then it was revised in 1964 to make the dimensions closer to metric system, that means in millimeters. And in 1968, the document was again revised to make some minor changes. So the current document what we use is from 1968. But the original document started in 1951. So this is the document that we have to follow when we make Indian flag. As you might know that Indian flag has got these three stripes, the saffron, white and the green, and in the center of this white or center of the flag is this Ashoka Chakra. So the dimensions of the flag, first of all the length and the width, this ratio is in the ratio of 3:2. Means if this is 3 dimension, this will be 2. So for example, it can be 3x and it can be 2x. So this is the ratio 3:2. But the flag sizes have been adopted as these are the flag sizes 1 to 7, and for each flag size you have got dimension A. A represents the length, this one, because this is rectangular, so length, and B represents the width. So these are the sizes you can select for various purposes. But if the size has to be different, then the ratio must be maintained, that means 3:2 ratio. So this is the size of the flag. So these are for bigger size of the flag and these are smaller size flags. Now at the center of this flag is the Ashoka Chakra. So the center of Ashoka Chakra also coincides with the center of the flag. But what should be the dimension of the Ashoka Chakra? So that has been given here. Dimension of Ashoka Chakra. Dimension J is defined here. So J is the diameter of this Ashoka Chakra or this wheel. So J is the diameter. So for flag sizes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, these are the dimensions of the Ashoka Chakra. That means the maximum diameter. If you take the ratio of the diameter of the Ashoka Chakra and the dimension of this white stripe, you will find that the ratio varies. For smaller flags, the ratio is 0.8 fraction. The width of this white region is the diameter of this Ashoka Chakra. Whereas for larger flag, it is higher. So These are the accepted dimensions of the Ashok Chakra. So outer diameter. Now in relation to the outer diameter, which is given here as J, all other dimensions have also been fixed. So for example, if J is 1295 millimeter, all dimensions are in millimeters, then K will be 1120, and K is defined as this from here to here. So this is the diameter which is defined as K. Then L will be defined as 112. You can see L, this smaller circle, diameter of this small circle is 2L. So this will be the dimension 2L. Then dimension of this circle, it means the point where these spokes are the widest, this is 4L. So this diameter is 4L. So we have got L, so 4 times of this L. N is 14. N is when these two lines of each spoke come and meet this circle. So there is a small gap, that is N. So in this case it is 14, and it is nominal. So this will be decided by the drawing itself. And we have 24 spokes, so obviously the angle between two spokes is 15 degrees, because total angle is 360. So 360 divided by 24. The angle between two spokes will be 15 degrees. So each angle is 15 degrees. So these are the dimensions, and we can use these dimensions to create any size of Ashok Chakra. So I will show you these dimensions a little bit in bigger size. So as I explained, the outer diameter is J, and diameter of this circle is K. So in this drawing I will use flag size 6. So for this flag size, J is 185. So 185 millimeter diameter. The outer diameter K is 160. So this circle is 160. And similarly, 2L is the diameter of this small circle, and 4L is the diameter of this circle, where the spokes are the widest. And as I said, N is the gap between these two lines, where these two lines of the spoke come and meet the circle. So which is N. N is 2 millimeter, and L is given as 16. So diameter of this small circle is 16 multiplied by 2. 16 multiplied by 2, so 32. And this one is 4 times L. So we will use these dimensions. Also here there is one more dimension, which is this one. This is L, which is 16. So we will use these dimensions. So these are specified dimensions by the Bureau of Indian Standards, BIS. So whenever we are going to make Ashok Chakra, we must follow any of these set of dimensions. So now we are going to follow this dimension for flag number, size number 6. So now I will draw the Ashok Chakra. So we have selected this dimension. So the outer diameter J is 185 millimeter, and the next circle is K, and the diameter of K is 160. This smaller circle has got diameter of 2L, and L is given as 16, so it will be 32. All dimensions are in millimeter. This circle, where the spokes are the widest, has diameter of 4L, so this will be 64. The angle between each spoke is 15 degrees, and this point where the spoke meets the smaller circle is given as N, which is 2 millimeter. And the widest part of the spoke is 3N, which is 6 millimeter. So the radius of the outer circle will be 185 divided by 2. So this will be 92.5 millimeter. So I will start with the outermost circle. So radius of this circle is 92.5 millimeter. Next will be the circle which has got diameter of 160 millimeter. So the radius will be 80 millimeter. So I will draw this circle little faint because later we may have to erase part of it. The next circle I will draw is where the semicircular part meets. So this dimension L is 16. So the radius of this circle will be 92.5 minus 16. So that is the radius of this circle. So this is 76.5. So I will draw one more circle here with a radius of 76.5 millimeter. This circle also I will draw faint because I will have to erase part of it. Next is the circle where the spokes are widest. So the radius of that circle will be 32 millimeter. So this circle also I will draw as faint line. Lastly, I will draw the smallest circle, and the radius of this circle is 16 millimeter. So this smaller circle we can draw little bit darker. Now I will draw two diameters, the horizontal diameter and the vertical diameter. All of these lines should be drawn as faint line because later we may have to erase them. Now I will divide this circle into 24 parts because Ashok Chakra has 24 spokes. In another video, I have demonstrated how to divide a circle into 24 equal parts. So please watch that video. So we will draw this dividing line also in a faint, as a faint line. And these lines don't have to pass through the center of this circle. The thickness of the widest part of the spoke is 6 mm. So the distance between the center of each spoke at this point is 9 mm. Yeah, here we can see that this distance is 9 mm. And the distance between each spoke at the widest part is 3 mm. So we will put two dots at 3 mm each distance. So this way we can make thickness of each spoke at the widest part at 6 mm. So first we mark these points. Now we can connect these points as shown here. So this line doesn't have to go to the center, it will end at the innermost circle. So this way we have made the thickness of the spoke at the widest part at 6 mm. And it is meeting the smallest circle, and the distance between the two lines is 2 mm. So we have followed all the specifications as described in the standard. So now all the spokes are ready. So we will make this semicircular part. So this distance is 20 millimeter in the actual drawing. Diameter of the semicircular part will be about 7 millimeter. So we will approximately put points and we will make this small semicircle about 7 millimeter in diameter. Now we can darken the other lines. This Ashok Chakra is ready. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any question or comment, please do write them down below in the comment section.